Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to show you how to replace your sympathetic strings when they break. Okay, so we're going to replace this peg. As you can see, there's a little hole and where the wire is tied on. So you got to kind of unwrap and take that out. Okay, now we got that done. And so now we're just going to take this wire. It helps to have a pair of needle nose pliers to help you with this. You can just go like this, grab it, pull it through the bridge. Sometimes these are looped in. It's underneath some of the other strings. So what I'm gonna do for this one, just to keep it short for this video, is I'm just gonna cut it really close. Try to bend this wire in a little bit so it doesn't poke you when you're changing the strings in the future. So yeah, that should do it. I use piano treble wire, and for the sympathetic strings it's size number 1, and this company is excellent. Schaff, and it's out of Illinois, and they have many different sizes that you can use for your Dilruba or Esraj, and but this is great for the sympathetic strings, size number 1, and I got a 1/4 pound. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to determining where the peg is that you're replacing. You want to take your string and measure it from the very bottom where you're going to loop it and to the peg, and give yourself extra room, a little bit extra room on each side, because we're going to make the loop here on the right side. Give it about maybe about at least about this long. It's better to have a little bit more to work with than to cut it too short. And then again, give it a little bit extra from on the peg side. So this is where it's at. I'm giving it about this much. Okay. Actually, maybe I should do a little bit more just to be safe. I would say maybe 3 notches down like this. Okay, so we're gonna make the loop. So basically, you're gonna take it. You're gonna create the loop like this, and right where these wires cross, you want to take the pliers and catch it right at the cross section. Then you're going to take your thumb and real tight you're going to start bending and twisting everything, and you're going to create a coil, and you're going to wrap this nice and tight around this main string. Now again, you want this to be wrapped every time you go around the string. You want them to be very close together. So you kind of got to push back this way a little bit and twists. Then grab your finger again and then kind of push back this way and twist your other hand as well. And come back, grab it this way, twist, pushing back again, and also twists with the pliers this way, push back again this way, really nice and tight. Go around maybe about 5 times or so. This is not the best, I haven't done this in a while, but it should look something like this. So then you have this excess here, and you want to cut that off. Okay, after you cut it, you're going to have this little piece. Make sure you throw this away right away, because if you put it down and you forget about it and you step on it, very painful if you step on one of these, okay? That's one. Okay, so the other issue is that you're going to have this little piece sticking out, and you don't want to get stabbed by that either. So you just take the pliers and you take it and you twist it, and you try to take that point, fold it back so it's not just sticking straight out to stab you. So it should look like something like this. I don't know if you can see that too good. Okay, so now we have our loop. Okay, so we took the wire, threaded it through the bridge. We have the loop side here. Just leave it hanging a little bit, because we need to now put this through the tuning peg. So this tuning peg, you just take the wire and push it through, wrap it around, and make a knot, and pull it tight. So you're gonna pull it through, and then you're gonna make a couple knots. Once you make the first knot, take the excess and loop it through again. So once you have this knot here, you have a little bit of excess left over. You want to cut this off, but not too far, because you're going to wrap the other string around it and keep it tight. So basically I like to just cut it about like right, the needle that's sticking out, bring it down and make sure that the wire can go over it and keep it down. Like that. And then you put it in the hole. Okay. It's a lot easier if you have a tool called a Nundy. It's a wrench for tuning sympathetic strings. And I put a link in the description below. If you don't have one, you can get one there. I don't have mine, so I'm using one that's for Chinese instruments. It's the plastic one, and then you can tune it up to whatever your Esraj is tuned to. So that's how you do it. It's not too hard, you know. It's just something that, and it gets faster and easier the more you do it. So I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon.